The civil society organizations in Nigeria and the Nigerian Interfaith Forum have accused the Depot and Petroleum Products Marketers Association of Nigeria (DAPPMAN) of attempting to reintroduce a hidden fuel subsidy worth of 1.5 trillion naira annually. At a press conference in Abuja, the group, through its national chairman, Reverend Matthew Ayodele, described the move as economic sabotage and blackmail against Nigerians. They warned that it will roll back national economic reforms. Highlighting the social impact, the coalition noted that millions of Nigerians are already battling inflation, hunger, and hardship. They warned that diverting trillions of naira to sustain inefficiencies in the oil sector would deprive hospitals, schools, and infrastructures of critical resources. According to them, they said the move is not subsidy but extortion.
Attempt by the Depot and Petroleum Products Marketers Association of Nigeria, DAPPMAN, to blackmail Nigerians into paying a backdoor subsidy of 1.505 trillion annually. The demand is not just outrageous, it is treachery against the Nigerian people. It is economic sabotage disguised as business. The human cost of DAPPMAN's greed. We cannot overlook the suffering of ordinary Nigerians. Millions are trapped in a daily battle with hunger, inflation, and hardship. Mothers skip meals so their children can eat. Fathers walk long distances to save transport fares, and young people lose hope daily as the cost of living climbs beyond reach. At such a critical time, for DAPPMAN to demand that Nigerians underwrite their inefficiencies with 1.5 trillion yearly is nothing but wickedness. It will rob our hospitals of funding, deny schools resources, cripple infrastructure development, and keep our nation shackled to poverty. This is not subsidy, it is extortion. Why DAPPMAN must be checked. Their demand is self-serving, 75 naira per liter for coastal freight and OPS cost, translating to 1.505 trillion, is nothing but greed. They undermine local refining.
The group further accused DAPPMAN of undermining Dangote refinery and sabotaging local refining. They pointed out that while the refinery exported over 3.2 million metric tons of fuel within 3 months, marketers imported 3.6 million tons of the same product, encouraging dumping and frustrating local capacity. They recalled that Dangote had acquired more than 4,000 trucks after marketers boycotted its product. The group reaffirming their support for the Dangote refinery as a strategic national asset. The group also announced that it will take legal action against DAPPMAN, mobilize nationwide protest for its scrapping, and push for stronger reforms to protect local refining. They also pledged to publish watch lists exposing companies and individuals allegedly sabotaging the energy sector.
We shall file a suit against DAPPMAN in the Federal High Court for economic sabotage, conspiracy, and deliberate attempt to reintroduce subsidy through the back door. We will organize nationwide rallies and protests calling for the scrapping of DAPPMAN on Friday, the 26th of September 2025, as an association that has outlived its usefulness and now constitutes a threat to national interest. Policy advocacy. We demand the federal government and National Assembly to review and withdraw any undue privileges or licenses granted to DAPPMAN. Strengthen the Petroleum Industry Act, PIA, to prioritize and protect local refining over importation cartels. They sabotaged Dangote from the start. When Dangote refinery was completed, the refinery had over 500 million million liters of products in stock, and Dangote himself had to plead publicly with NNPC, marketers, and transporters to patronize him. Instead, they deliberately imported products from abroad to frustrate his operations. Faced with this sabotage, Dangote was forced to buy over 4,000 trucks to enter oil transport sector. Who pushed him into this? Not Nigerians, but the very marketers and transporters now trying to cry foul. Today, these same actors accuse him of chasing them out of the market to create a monopoly. Where is the monopoly? They abandoned him, tried to strangle his refinery, and left him no option but to strategize for survival.